son a couple of years ago, just sitting there happily. I actually wasn't home. My mom was watching the kids, and she brought the McDonald's, and he was working on his homework and simultaneously trying to open a Happy Meal toy, which was wrapped in plastic, and couldn't get it open. So he grabbed his newly sharpened pencil that he was doing his homework with, and he jabbed the bag with this pencil, and it went straight up into his eye. And it was in an instant an incredibly traumatic injury that just occurred out of nothing, out of just, a lack of insight for like a second by a child, which happens all the time. And it changed so much in an instant, and he destroyed his lens, and he had 4 surgeries, and we thought he would be blind in that eye. And by some miracle, and thank goodness for modern medicine, he was able to get an artificial lens and has regained most of his vision in his eye. But while we were in it, I mean, there was certainly this it was a tragedy, and there was sadness, but there was also this feeling of and he was really struggling emotionally with it, of just trying to sort of find the positive in all of it. And we're like, oh, thank goodness you still have one good eye. And, it could have been so much worse, but also really acknowledging the bad luck, acknowledging it, not glossing it over, saying, it really kind of sucks what happened to you. And it's too bad, but it did. Let's see what we can do to sort of make things as good as we can. And we just sort of worked through it in such a slow, meandering way. And I think sometimes we were successful, and sometimes it felt like we weren't ever going to come out of it intact. And we did. And, now we sort of look back on it, and we're like, God, remember that? Remember that whole thing that happened to you? Oh. So